Jack, he was a good guy.
I thought he was great. He was very motivational and funny and did a great job.
I thought he was interesting. One of the things you look at when you're in sales, you're always looking at ways to improve yourself, and we're in a pretty stressful business, so you always have those negative voices inside your head that you're thinking about. So it's interesting. It gave you a lot of thought to think about.
Don't have self-doubt.
You always have a choice as to how you look at things and perceive things.
Main message, I think, is to look inside of yourself and see how you can improve yourself and help your clients.
He's a good guy to listen to. I mean, he part comedian, part sales coach, mental coach, yes.
I don't know, honestly, and this might sound crazy, but I said to my associate before that I have to thank my parents because I don't have a lot of those negative, and I know my parents always told me I could do anything I want to do, so that kind of confirmed that they knew what they were doing with me. So I'm going to have to call my dad tonight and thank him. But I also thought Jack was just amazing. Everything he said was so dead on and correct.
I think he's a dynamic speaker. I enjoyed the event immensely. I think he's hilarious, and I think if you apply the advice, it's very practical, so I plan to do so.
I thought he was very motivational, easy to understand and apply some of what he's saying into your life every day and make a real positive change.
I thought Jack was uniquely good because he talked about, at all times, financial professionals and even football professionals talked about the imposter inside them. And it was freeing for me to hear that that's okay, that I'm not unique, and of course that it's a bunch of bull, that we can be whoever we are by changing our thinking. And I'd like to thank Jack for that, and I will remember this for a while.
I thought he was very good. Interesting information, some of which you've heard before, but then again, it's nice to hear it again, and a different perspective, nicely presented, and a humorous, interesting, fast-moving pace.
Yeah, Jack is fantastic. For anyone that wants to learn the power of positive thinking and not only improve their practice, but their entire attitude and way of life, I highly recommend listening to Jack, talking to him, getting his material, maybe reading his book. The guy is unbelievable, and he does change lives.
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, Jack did a great job of being able to take some difficult principles and put them into some fun, easy to understand material that I think benefited the entire audience. I know I'm going to walk away from this speech with a greater sense of being positive.
Positive inner self-talk. Yeah, I think that was the main thing. Control your own thoughts so they don't control you.
You can't allow negativity to run your life. You make a choice and change your thought process, and that will change every area of your life.
That we can control our thinking, and by controlling our thinking, we'll change our lives, and he gave specific steps on how to do that. That's called practicality, defined.
Probably we're too hard on ourselves more often than not. We need to stop thinking about negative things and start thinking about the positive things and things. There's two ways to interpret things, a good way and a bad way. Rather than interpret it a bad way, try and think of it in a good way.
The main message is the power of positive thinking. Also having humor in your life, surrounding yourself with positive people. And, I've heard him before, and we've put some of his recommendations into practice, within our own firm, and they work. And just knowing that you can do it and having positive thinking and getting rid of those negative thoughts in yourself just takes away all those walls and barriers to personal achievement, and you will succeed.
I think the main message was to be positive inside. A person who's negative, they're dooming themselves and their life. But think positive. I think that was the core message.
Yes, very funny.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Dr. Jack is hilarious. Yeah, if you get a chance to listen to him, you'll thoroughly enjoy it. He makes you laugh. He makes the audience laugh, and in turn, it just resonates. His whole message, helps you appreciate just how important his message is and how effective it is.